Hey, what's going good? I hope all is well. It's only been 24 hours since we last spoke. You ready to get your food for thought for today? All right, let's go ahead and get it started and pull some cards and see. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Let's see what message Spirit has for you today. All right, Divine Spirit, what's the food for thought for today? The food for thought for today. The food for thought. Seven of Wands. Somebody putting in that work. Somebody putting in that work. Somebody putting in that work. Let's see. Since these were going to come out, we're just going to go ahead and take these three. You got Saturn. Whew. Saturn can be a hard planet if you're not disciplined. You got the comet and the wish. The comet and the wish. What are we looking at the bottom of here? The wheel. The wheel of time is turning. So it looks like here you got some challenges going on. I mean, it looks like you had a hold on it, but had it handled, holding it down. But you had some difficulties that you needed to deal with here. Saturn, very hard, difficult planet. If you are not disciplined, if you don't have a steady hand and foot even on what it is that you need to accomplish or what you're trying to accomplish here. So with hard work and discipline, keeping your cool, not flying off the handle, not using these sticks as a weapon if somebody tests you, you know what I mean? It looks like here with hard work and discipline, you're going to make your way through this challenging time. All the effort and all the work that you have put in this far is going to eventually pay off. Hard work and discipline. You definitely want to avoid the hot-headed or heated times or discussions that you could come across with people. 7, you got 7. You got the number 7 here. So that's just saying here that, challenging times. I mean, 7 of Wands, challenging times, lots of, situations that you have to contend with. But it looks like here you're on top of things, right? So if you stick with it, you hang in there, you stay focused, your wish is going to come true. 8 and 3 is 11. 11 to me, or the number 2, if you look at it, it's a portal. It's a portal you're getting ready to walk through. There's something here that you have been putting a lot of hard work and effort in, might even be wearing you down a little bit because you look a little worn down, like tired. But I like the color green that I'm seeing here. And the green is really sticking out here in this 7 of Wands card. I see growth. I see your mind, even your thought process, your thought pattern, how you process the stages of what it is that you're going through from the beginning to the middle, all the way through the end, is definitely changing you, developing you mentally, giving you some emotional intelligence is what I'm getting to as well. So everything that we go through, every challenge that we face, and if we stick it through to see where it's going to take us, you might even know where it's going to take you. It grows you as a person. So really, what this is saying is stay the course. Stay the course. No matter what happens, no matter how many obstacles may come up against you or show up, no matter how many people try to come against you and try to change your mind and get you to try to make you think differently, understand that these people see you going to a place that they will never, because they don't put in the hard work. That they can't go because they don't have any discipline, they haven't gotten themselves started. If a situation or a difficult situation or a challenge arises, so does the temper. And then the temper causes them, to fly off of the handle, to have an exchange of words with people that can help them, which would cause them to be turned off and not want to assist and help any longer. And then ultimately it prevents them from accomplishing this wish or this goal, what it is that they wanted in the first place, why they even started or initiated, making it even an attempt, right? So you got everything that you need here, right? You're above the situation, not only in your thinking, but how you handle it, how you go about it. If you continue and stay the course, you don't get distracted. You don't focus on how hard something is, but focus on how you're going to get your way through it. You pace yourself. You don't run through it. You don't miss out on what you're experiencing along the journey. You want to experience every moment of it. So you experience the journey that you're going through and appreciating it for what it is, how it's growing you, how it's developing you, how it's even giving you the mental fortitude and the muscles, the strength, not just the physical strength, but the mental strength to be able to go through difficult times, how to avoid conflict or hot-headed people or situations that can grow out of control. Because ultimately you have a goal that you are walking towards or working towards. So if you need some chastening, if you need some discipline, if you need some get right, if you need some straightening, that's what Saturn is here to do. If you need a schedule, right, that you need to adhere to, then you have to figure that out for yourself and what works when it comes along to what you have to do throughout the day, whatever your priorities are. You set that schedule and then you work towards it. I also like to see the comment too as burning something up that's no longer necessary. Is burning up, the excess, what's not even needed anymore. So, it would be wise to allow whatever it is that no longer serves its purpose, be it hardships, friendships. When I say hardships, I mean, it could be anything in life that you go through. Something that is really hard to contend with, something that might even bring you there, cause you to have an attitude, cause your day to be messed up. And so now you don't want to work hard anymore. You don't want to work towards it. You have that, what, let me just, never mind, just forget it. You know what I mean? You don't want to have that attitude, but whatever burns you up, whatever chaps your hide, whatever causes, what they say, it makes your butt itch. You know what I'm saying? It bothers you just that bad. It's just time to get rid of it, because ultimately the goal is to achieve your wish. And you know what that is. And I would advise you to keep whatever it is that you truly desire to yourself, because there are people out here that's not trying to help you get there. They're not trying to help you make it. They're trying to get you messed up along the way because they don't see themselves the way that you see yourself. They don't have goals and the drive, or even intention. They don't really intend to do anything with themselves, but if they see you doing it, they're going to want to keep you and hold you back from accomplishing that dream. All right, getting that wish. So discipline yourself, avoid the disaster, the turmoil, pay attention to how anything and everything makes you feel, your environment, who's in the environment, what's happening in the environment. Does it serve a purpose to make you a better person, or is it going to cause you to come out of your character? Is it going to help you to attain your goal, or is it going to cause you to miss out Is it, adding value to you, giving you the energy, that you need, encouraging you, shall I say, giving you the encouragement that you need, or is it depleting you of the energy that you're going to need to get from point A to point B, C, D, E, however far you're going to go? So the food for thought today is to remember what the goal and the attention that you set for yourself is. Understand that there are going to be challenges along the way. And there's going to be tests to see how bad do you want it. How bad do you want it? But it's also time to channel that beast within. Gather up that wherewithal. Put your blindfolds on, your blinders on, so you can only see forward. You're not looking to the left. You're not looking to the right. You're not stopping to help anybody along. Everybody has the opportunity to either do something about their situation or remain the same. And it's not fair to try to hold you back because they don't want to do anything different with themselves. You know what I mean? And so then that hating ass spirit that they got, they're going to do everything they can to try to make it appear as though they care, that it appear as though they, have good words of encouragement, appear as though they're going to, be there for you, assist you, even if it's, for a good conversation. I'm talking about a constructive conversation, not somewhere you just sitting up there gossiping about the woe it's me's and all the bull crap that's happening in your life and not doing a damn thing about it. That's going to wear you down. Good constructive conversation. If they don't have any of that for you, you're going to have to cut that thing off because you're not going to get here. This is saying what to avoid. This is saying what it's going to take. And this is saying here what it is you're going to get from the hard work that you're putting in with the 7 of Wands. You're putting in hard work with this 7 of Wands. You're trying to avoid this bullshit that's coming along here. As a matter of fact, let me just move this around so you can see what I'm seeing. I might turn the camera around. This is what you want. Hard work. You're avoiding the bullshit. You want to understand that it's going to take discipline, that you are going to have to be strict with your own self, setting your schedule, sticking to it. Because you got a goal that you want to accomplish. So that's the food for thought today, man. Cut out all the bull crap. There is no cutting no corners here. You got a grip and a control on your situation. You want to avoid any type of conflict that's going on. When it people, places, or things, I don't care who it is, the food for thought of the day is to avoid people, places, or things that's going to prevent you from getting to this right here, your wish fulfillment. Your wish will be granted. But you got to put in that hard work and you got to cut out the unnecessary bull crap. I'm talking about anybody here that has anything. If you get a whiff of feeling that these people in your circle have the slightest bit of pessimism about what you're trying to do, then that's not for you, because everybody has an opportunity, like I said, to make themselves and their lives and their situation better. You can either clean the shit up or you can wallow in it. It's really up to you. It's up to them too. But what I see here for you, I see something here in the future coming from hard work and dedication, staying focused, keeping a control of the situation. You do that by discipline, schedule, regimen, getting your sleep, listening to your meditation music, some solfeggio, I think it is, frequencies, stuff like that. You had a hard day, get out there, mow the lawn, go jog, go to the gym, whatever. And anything constructive to keep you on the straight and narrow, to keep your mental capacity at the level that you need it to be to deal with daily stuff. Because listen, every day comes with something. Every day comes with something. And as long as you stay the course, understand what it is that you're trying to do, what you are doing, what you're going to do, I don't see any problem. And then you got the wheel here at the bottom of the deck. So everything is going to come full circle. Everything's going to come full circle. Everybody that you need to have in your corner that's going to help you, even if it's words of encouragement, are there. And then if anything, makes you feel, gives you the ick, makes you feel like, you know what I mean? I don't know about this energy here. I don't know about this conversation. I don't know about this environment. You don't want to put up with it. Cut it off. Leave it alone. Because all that is problems, turmoil. It's telling you exactly what, based on how it feels, it's telling you exactly what it's going to bring to you. So you don't want that. So the best of wishes to you. This is your food for thought of the day. I want to encourage you. You definitely are on top of things. You got some challenges ahead of you, of course. Don't allow yourself to get tired. Don't allow anybody to wear you down or wear you out. All right, because what you're working towards definitely is going to happen. All right, your wish will come true. Thank you for coming by. This is Wise Savvy Sage, where the wise are also prudent. Until tomorrow.